Hey Aubrey, it's me again. Um, decided to make another video. It's 12:05 my time, so 11:05 your time. Saying hi, you know. And oh man, the weather is so shitty right now. You don't even know. It's so foggy that you can't see the sky, and I don't know how often that really happens, but yeah. Well, I guess you can see the sky because you look up and you see the sky, but honestly, it's so foggy and it's so cloudy, and it's snowing, but it's not cold enough for the snow to freeze and like not congeal but like build up on the ground, and so it's melting and it's causing like black ice. And so the ride home was fun, from the movie, because I went to go see Quantum of Solace with my dad after I went to a restaurant with me and my brother and him, and it's such a good movie. It's got such this one like rope fighting scene. Well, I guess it's not rope fighting because they're not fighting with ropes, but they're like swinging on ropes and shit, and they're fighting, and it's so intense. But so yeah, it was really really good. Um, and before that, we went to this restaurant, and the restaurant's called Big Fish, and it's like this fine dining place because my dad wants to get us into like my brother into like fine dining because he's turning to be a chef, and he's like 18, so he's taking it really seriously. He decided not to go for an apprenticeship to get his cooking thing, but he's gonna go get his red seal, and so we went to Big Fish, and I got this. On my dad, I was like, okay, Dad, what do you recommend? And he was like, well, here, get the sole stuffed with goat cheese, and it came on wild rice, and it had vegetables and stuff, and honestly, I cut into it, and I smelled the goat cheese, and it was so disgusting. I don't know how my dad ate it, but he did, because I ended up switching meals with him, and he got like a salmon or something good and slightly normal that I actually enjoyed, but there was so much asparagus, and I don't really like asparagus all that much. So yeah, that was my night, and oh, this video really isn't that long. It's only like 2 minutes 13 seconds. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, and I found out I might be going on a vacation at the end of February, which means it'll be a really good vacation. Like, my dad decided somewhere warm, because Februarys in Calgary are normally pretty cold. And we have our winters right up until like May. I remember one year on my birthday, I went to this thing called a Young Writers Conference because I'm like, I don't know, I'm pretty decent at writing, I guess, and my teacher had recommended me for this Young Writers Conference thing. This was in grade 5, and the snow was literally up to my waist, and obviously I wasn't that tall then, but up to my waist, and like you could barely open the car door to get to this school that was like halfway across the city. It was insane, and yeah, we've had some pretty shitty weather. So I don't know. I kind of like the snow though. I kind of like it a lot. I think winter and summer are my two favorite seasons. Winter, well, I think you know why? I think it's just because those are the two seasons where you can do the most unique things, right? So like in the winter, there's snow, so there's tons of things you can do with snow and ice. In the cold, you can snowball fights and go skating, go sledding, and all that kind of stuff. And then in the summer, you can it's warm, and there's things in the summer that you can't do any other time of the year, like go to outdoor pools or go on really decent hikes and stuff like that. Just because it's so warm. Yeah, we do have some decent summers here sometimes, but I think this summer, like I already told you, I'm going to Vancouver to see if I can find some I'm mostly going on vacation, but I'm gonna go to see if I can find some work, like acting work. So I will definitely try to look you up if I get the opportunity, and I'll be coming with my friend Cassie. Hopefully, her stepdad. The first thing that he said to her when I explained that we were going there for work was like that it was a scam, and I was just bringing her to Vancouver because it was a scam, and it's like, no, we're just going on vacation. Because I have an aunt who lives in West Van, and from her apartment you can see the ocean. And when I was a kid, yeah, the ocean, I used to love it. Like, it used to be this huge thing for me. I loved the ocean and I loved the water. And when I was I think 9 or 10, I wanted to be a marine biologist. That was my job for quite a while, and my teachers were pretty impressed with me because I knew what a marine biologist was. Because I'm pretty smart like that, whatever. And yeah, so that's pretty much my day. Oh, my weekend went so good. On Friday it was my friend's birthday party, and so it was really really fun. I got to see a lot of people that I don't normally get to see a lot because they go to different schools than me. and that was a lot of fun, except one of my friends had a panic attack, and we were sitting in the washroom with her for probably a good 3 hours, because she was like crying because her cat died a while ago, and her cat's like her best friend. So I was like sitting in there with her because I'm such a good friend, even though it was a huge bummer for me, but whatever, I was there for her, I guess. But oh, we started off the night with ice cream cake. That was probably one of the worst things we could have done. It was just, because you never drink when you have milk in your stomach, right? And we had these things called munchakes. I don't know if you know what they are, or mudslides or whatever, but they're like a creamy drink and they have milk in them and stuff. And so it was like that plus cranberry lemonade Vex. So it's like citrus and milk equals curdling and all disgustingness, and I really didn't feel that great, so I had to kind of make myself throw up a couple of times to feel better. And then I think I threw up later too. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think I did. I don't really remember. But yeah. And so then there was that, and then the next day, I went to my mom's friend's kid's third birthday party, and he's like, I don't know. I've grown up with all my mom's work friends, basically because she's been working there for like 10 years or 11 years or something. They've known me since I was 5, so I like grew up with them, and I know all their kids and stuff. So that's kind of I was the youngest right up until like Evan was born, and that's the kid's name. And for his birthday present, we're gonna go take him to see Madagascar too, and that should be pretty cool. And then on Sunday, I went to go to dim sum. You knew that because I told you, and you said that you used to go to dim sum all the time before you were vegetarian. Why did you even go vegetarian? I don't understand. I was vegetarian for like 3 months, and then I don't even think it was classified as vegetarian because I still ate chicken and fish. It was just because red meat's bloody, and I don't really like it, and for some reason, I'd rather have a cow as a pet than chicken, and I feel more compassion towards cows and pigs and stuff. So I'm not a big fan of red meat. I do like fish and chicken and stuff though, so I eat a lot of sushi and I eat a lot of chicken. Yeah, this is dragging on a lot. Now it's 7 minutes, so I kind of overcompensated. But just thought I'd give you a video, just because nothing really better to do. Like I said, it's late, and bye.